Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, likers, dislikers, commenters, new subscribers, old subscribers, and just generally anybody who watches these videos. Welcome back. There's a slight whiff of poo in the air. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the fun part. I planned to go 7 days on the trot, and guess what? I missed a day. Or by the time you're seeing this, 2 days. Or maybe 2 days. Maybe just the 1 day. Due to the weather, I mean, like, oh my goodness. The weather over the last couple of days, the last week, has been absolutely horrendous. I don't know how. I can't even show you. We woke up on Thursday morning. Yeah, this will be going up. This will be going Tuesday, hopefully. If it doesn't, oh well. I woke up on the Thursday morning. Looked out the window at 6 o'clock. It was all fine. It was a wee bit frosty. Looked out at 7 o'clock. It was all fine. It was a wee bit frosty. And then I looked. Got my bike boots on, my trousers on, my boots on, and then I came downstairs. Looked outside at 7:30, only to realise that the flippin' snow had just appeared. It had been on for like 10 or 15 minutes, and my street was already like half an inch. By that time, you know, it was meant to be pretty bad in Ireland, but I didn't expect it to be all over Northern Ireland. I ended up having to phone in to my mate who lives up the road and get a lift from him, and I nearly missed him leaving for work. And it was just one of those days. It was Baltic. It was Baltic. It was snowing. It snowed up around here for like 2 minutes and then disappeared. And then by the time I got home, it had all disappeared. And not like, oh, there was wee bits here and there. No, it had disappeared. It was literally gone by the time I got home. It snowed pretty heavily in England. I think it did hit the south of England pretty hard. There was, as always, stuff like that. Ooh, it's very nice. Social media, I've been ranting on about it before, but the police often do say in situations like that is, don't travel unless you have to, and that is true. Don't if you don't have to travel on a day like that, don't travel on a day like that. And I seen a post. It was like a council or something like that in England, and it was given a story of from what I can remember, it was a female rider, a learner rider. Had crashed several times on her motorcycle and just kept picking it up and carrying on, and picking it up and carrying it on. And her excuse was, yes, she had to do it. She had no other choice. It's all well and good the police saying don't travel if you don't have to, but what happens if you do and you don't have a car? What are you meant to do? Nobody can give you a lift, you know. It probably took that girl balls, like lady balls. It took her lady balls to do what she did, and to keep going. And I'll insert the pictures as I'm talking about this. I'll insert the pictures. It's so indicative of biking in general. Is if one person thinks they're right, everybody has to think like that person. Nearly every single comment, no well, not every single comment, but nearly a majority comments are like, oh, stupid, shouldn't have been out in that weather, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm sorry. If I have to be out in that weather, God only knows I'm going to be out in that weather. Because I have a job to keep. If I don't keep that job, I can't keep my bike. I can't go and then I can't go down to my girlfriend's house. Then I've no money to go on holiday. Then I've no money to spend on doing videos. So a lot of these people, they didn't seem to understand that everybody has their own mentality. I personally loved the fact that she did what she did. I say to anybody who's getting into biking, at least one winter, ride one winter. Not if it's like stupidly and your confidence level isn't there, don't do it, you know, that's it. But if you think, you know what, this winter I'm going to ride it, I'm going to ride as many days as I can, you know, do it, experience it. Just because you ride 3 days or 3 weeks a year doesn't make you the next Valentino Rossi and Lord of all motorcycling. My full respect to that girl. If you ever watch this video, that person, well done. Because you know what, it's people like you who think outside the box. I have to laugh, like, because I mean, the post said something about the bike was smashed up after she'd rode it I crashed a few times. It's like, everybody knows when you've had an accident or you have an accident, you check the condition of the bike, and in your head, your brain will go, yes, this bike is fine to ride. So you carry on riding it. It's just brilliant. I mean, you'll see the pictures. I mean, cars were struggling. Four-wheel drives were probably struggling too. But this one woman, person, girl, whoever you want to tell her, say who it is, stuck to her guns, and she was going somewhere and she was getting there whether hell or high water. Just brilliant. Actually decided to take a different way or home from work today, but it seems a little longer than usual. I don't like longer, and I'm being highly aware of how far I can lean over because the tires are a bit dirty. I think if there was ever a moral of the story, is just, if you think you can do it, why not? So don't forget to like, comment, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. First couple of videos have done well. Hopefully keep it going, have some interesting things to get out there just to make it a wee bit more palatable for people. Don't forget, keep it lit, and if you can't keep it lit, and you're told you can't, have you tried? Incoming!